Charles, good morning.
It's good afternoon now. But the direction I'm trying to go in is I want to watch this movie at 8 o'clock.
Roger Rabbit.
Roger
I
Rabbit.
think I'll enjoy it.
All right. Now I could look up how many Oscars Roger Rabbit won. I'm sure it won Oscars on not as a movie, not the best picture. Like best picture has to be a total thing, but on special effects, things like that. All right. Special effects
I come and agree.
technically happen, or not even special effects. The movie's about cartoons. Cartoons weren't really a part of
The
Oscars until Walt Disney.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's what made Walt Disney an innovator, is that he was able to make cartoons
More than
and
just cartoon.
yeah, more than just a cartoon. It was, and so they had to create new categories for what he was doing as an art form. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's what happened. That's what's happening with video games.
People are taking video games more realistic.
Then it's not. It's yes, it is, but it you know. The difference between now and back in 1980 was back in 1980, all we had was Siskel and Ebert. They were the only critics. So when video games was, first kind of becoming a part of Hollywood, movies like War Games, I'm just grabbing a movie out of the air that, most people probably didn't see. But that movie is very relevant today, even more so than The Matrix, right? The one that the dystopian. What's a good dystopian movie that they're saying it will be the causality of what's going on in the world?
What's happened to
Well, we seen the guy review the New York one.
New York,
Escape from New York. Like that's a dystopian movie. Mad Max, that's a dystopian movie. It's after a nuclear explosion or something like that, and it hits the reset button. One of my favorite recent ones is Denzel Washington in the Book of Eli. Right? But these movies are kind of graphic. They're rated R. You could watch them. I don't have a problem with you watching, but if I'm telling you need parental guidance for PG-13, you definitely need parental guidance for rated R. And that's where I disagree with a lot of these parents. They'll just put their kids in front of rated R movies with no parental guidance, and then let the government blame y'all, the kids, because they didn't provide the parental guidance.
Yeah, I remember, and it isn't that they get way free stuff. It's not that parents don't really care about them. I'm glad to have parents that care, but a certain one, mom, always cares maybe a bit too much.
Well, that's what mothers are supposed to do. That's what Nona's going to do. Nona's still caring too much for me, right? So when I do ask for help, it's like she knows it's a serious thing because it's 10 to 1 is probably health related. So like Daddy hasn't been feeling well all week. But you've been here helping me, and I appreciate that. So where's this game at? So I just wanted you to demo the greatest game of all time. I'm trying to find it. And then I'm going to share it on the screen.
How come it's one of the greatest games of all time, but you haven't played in a while?
Because it's a nostalgia game.
Oh, okay.
It is kind of like, like people, the idiots will say Pac-Man is the greatest game. They don't play Pac-Man all the time. 10 to 1, they probably played Miss Pac-Man, right?
Miss Pac-Man's under custody of Agni, so now Namco doesn't really know.
Yeah, they got a legal dispute going on who owns a bow. Because the only difference between Miss Pac-Man and Pac-Man is a bow in her head, and the way they designed the maze is a little different. All right. So Let's see here. All right, I did a long enough introduction. We doing good. This here is this is the greatest game of all time. All right, that's what y'all been waiting for. He's gonna play a little bit more Sonic in about 20 minutes.
It's not Sonic 4, it's Sonic Advance. I guess it's technically the fourth.
I just put this on the background because when it comes to saying the greatest game, you're going to say Sonic, one of the Sonic games or whatever, like Sonic Frontier or something like that. All right. When I say the greatest game of all time, I'm gonna be talking about Karateka. All right. You can see the actual pen and pencil.
You showed me this before,
yeah. The digital, the music. Right. This is art. This is the first game that is legitimately art.
Okay. It took me a while. I actually remember you talking about this a few months ago.
Yes. Like this game is actually art.
I'm sitting up now.
Right now, the naysayers are going to be like, "Oh, it's not art." Shut up. This game is art. This game is the greatest game of all time. Because it's the first game to actually be art.
Wait, is this actually like a video or is it like actual gameplay?
It's a masterpiece. This is the first game that's a masterpiece.
Karateka 2.
All right, let me see if I can find the game. Let me see. Game library. Oh, wow. Okay. So we're going to play the latest version of it. If I can find it. Star Blaster.
84. I think the first where you go back, it's like.
I'm trying to find the version. Remastered. So we're going to play the remastered version of it. I've been sharing pictures of the original, but this game is the first game.
What system was on?
It's remastered, so it was on. It was. You see all the different systems they had it on, right? Look at this. It started on Apple II. Then it went to Commodore 64. This is the version I played, 85. So it came out in 84, 85. Oh, it was also on Atari 8-bit. But this is the reimagined version of it.
Okay.
All right.
Can I turn the volume?
Yeah, I'm going to play with the volume and everything. So we demo, at least 10 minutes for them.
Okay, sweet. It's Karateka. Digital Eclipse presents a game by Jordan McEnroe. Music by Francis McEnroe.
That might have been his dad.
Dave died by Mike Mika, Lane Livingston. He was directed by Robert Bathley. This was not a big development team.
No, that's all. That's it. It's a kid that made it. And his dad helped him with the music.
What did he originally?
We can play it on. I played it on the Commodore 64. We'll play it for the Commodore 64 one time.
That looks cool. High atop a craggy cliff, guarded by an army of fierce warriors, stands the fortress of the evil warlord Acually. Just make a joke. Deep the darkest dungeon in the skies of the villains we captured the Princess Marquis. The one trained in the way of karate, alone and unarmed, was defeat Acually. Get your fear and self-consideration focused. You'll be objective. Something that isn't possible. This is the way of the Karateka.
The way of the Karateka.
Smart and a fluffy panda.
Why did you do that? Why did you have to add Kung Fu Panda? You just had to add Kung Fu Panda and change my whole mood.
What? Oh, this is actually impressive.
Yeah.
Did they use D-pad for this one?
We'll go over the buttons and everything. I just want you to play a little bit of it. This is your first battle.
Oh, wait. Oh, we're going to the start of the game.
Oh, they was about to play. Oh, okay. Oh, you was ready. I thought that was you. What are you doing? Oh, you getting your buttons?
Kick is B. Punch is A. Kick, punch. Kick, punch. Can I dash back?
Okay.
Is there like a dodge?
Distance. It's all about distance and you know what I mean?
Oh, I did it.
Now, there's a way to run, but you got to be careful. What are you going to do? Push up. Push up. All right, now push forward. No, just push up, push forward. Oh, there must be a run button. Hit R or something and run or whatever. Hit start.
Manual. Control. Punching, kicking, advancing, retreating. To run forward, start first in the position. Then move the joystick to the upper right from same position. Then press button 1.
Now you got to be careful while you're running. You don't want to run into the next guy and he hits you, you die, type of thing.
Okay.
It's a long distance.
Why is that a long distance?
Because it's a long distance. Oh, there you go. Stop.
I thought I could get a punch in before he hit me. I thought I could get a punch in before he hit me.
What time is it?
You want to try it? No,
I don't want to try it. Yeah, that's all. That's it.
Can I
That's
just see the
hip-hop right
Commodore
there.
64 version?
Oh yeah, you go see the come back. Go see the Commodore 64 version. Quick game.
Actually, main menu.
All right.
What does Commodore 64?
That's what I played on.
There is no way. Watch or play for the game.
Yeah, go ahead and watch it. This is the 64 version. Ain't much, you know what I mean? It just ain't got all the extra colors. Yeah. But see how it doesn't, you can't really get combos in. They made it a little more faster, more combos. But you see, as you can see, you have to get your distance and fight, and you know what I mean?
It's just how like 2D action or something. Let me fast forward it. It's when you have to like run the long distance.
Yeah. All right. We done. We'll talk to y'all later. We'll talk more about Karateka, why and this game is very important in as far as the history of playing the game, you know.
Right.
And there it is. And then that's when you reward it. You know what I mean? There it is.
Mario.
You know what I mean? With the leg up and
You
everything.
saved Marco.
Yes, there it is. All right. We'll talk to y'all later. Hip hop culture lives. One God. Our Father. The art of time. Heaven, your order. And this tastes Mako. Right? Bye.